Hello friends, welcome to Industrial Instrumentation Triple Tutorials, and today this is our second part of Basic of Control Valves, where we have 5 questions and we will cover how control valve is used in a loop when you talk about the control loop in a flow measurement, and also control loop in a pressure measurement, temperature measurement and level measurement. So we will cover how the control valve is used in a loop, and also we will talk about what are the main parts of the control valve and the types of body generally used in industry, and also we will talk about the types of actuators used for the body, and also we will talk about what is the fail-safe action. So please watch full video so that you will get everything what we have covered in our content parts. So this is our first question: how control valve is used in a loop. So this is the example of the flow measurement where FT is installed, or if this type of flow transmitter is installed in this line, and here the valve is installed. So whenever and these two flow meter and control valve are connected through this controller, which may be installed in field, also may be installed in control room, and also it can be configured in a PLC or DCS. Okay, this controller. So how this valve will be used in a control loop? The process parameter will be measured by this flow transmitter, and it will send the signal to the controller where we have configured the set value of this control valve, means how much flow we want to downside of this control valve we have configured here through this set value. So suppose if the 80 meter cube per hour flow is measured by the FT, and we have given the set value of 70 meter cube per hour. So the set value that is configured in a controller will give command to the control valve to close or toward the close positions, mean it will lower the value of the control valve's opening. If it is 70% opening, then it will give command to the control valve to 65 or 60% opening. So this is the control valve is used in a loop. And same way the control valve can be used for PV pressure valve, and also temperature valve and level valves. So it can be also used same way as we have discussed here, FT or flow transmitter and flow valve. So this is control valve used in a loop. Now what are the main parts of the control valves? So generally the main part of the control valve, the first part is its actuator. Okay, so the first part is actuator, the second part is body. Okay, body and actuator. The third part is its tubing or fittings, which is the source of actuating the actuator. And fourth part is accessories. So in generally accessories, when you have on-off valve, then the first accessory is SOB. If you throttling valve, then you will have a positioner. Okay, positioner, and some other parts which is AFR. It is common, air filter regulator, eliminate the dust particle from the air, and also some air lock relay. Booster is also faster to give the fast response of the valve, and air lock relay is also used to whenever the fail-safe action is required, it will lock its last position. So these are the parts which generally used and main part of the control valves when you are using control valve as a loop or in a industry. So these are the parts of the control valve. Now the third product, types of the body. So generally types of the body we categorize in our two types. The first is linear motion, second one is rotary motion. So when we talk about the linear motion, the first type of body is gate types, second type of body is globe type, third type is the diaphragm types. And the rotary type of the control valve are also, the first type is the ball type, are generally used for closely shut off. Butterfly is also the part of the rotary motion type of control valve, and plug types. So generally these are the types of the body. Now coming to our fourth number question, types of the actuator. So whenever you are going for any interview question, these questions is generally asked type of the actuators. So first type of the actuator, electrical types actuator, which you have heard about MOV, motor operated valves generally. So the actuator used for MOV in electrical types. Second one is hydraulic type. In a hydraulic type is also we talk about I to H, current to hydraulic pressure converter, generally used for hydraulic type actuator. And third one is pneumatic type actuator. Okay, so I to P is generally used for pneumatic type actuator. So these are the three types of actuator generally used, and it depends on the what source you are have for actuating the actuators. So generally electrical type actuator, hydraulic type actuator, pneumatic type actuator used in our industry. Now this is the very important questions. Whenever you are going for any interview, this question generally asked, 99% this question is asked, what is the fail-safe actions meaning? So suppose if two types of fail-safe action, fail open, fail close. So what are the meaning of the fail open, fail close? Fail open means when air stop, means for actuating the actuator when the air is stopped or any electrical or electronic signal stop, then your valve will open. Okay, this is the fail open. Fail open means your any source of actuating the for actuation of the actuator will be stopped, then your valve will open. The same way, whenever these condition will not, means these air electrical signal will not available, then your valve will be closed. Suddenly it will close. If it is open, and if these air and electrical signal will be lost, then your valve will be closed. So these are the fail-safe action. So these are the 5 questions which we have covered in this video. If you are new on our YouTube channel, then please subscribe, press the bell icon, and also comment for any other information. And thank you very much for watching this video till the end.